Hare Krishna, welcome to my channel. So, on the occasion of Janmashtami, I am going to share a very easy recipe of coconut laddus with you all. I hope you like the recipe. So, here I have taken about 3 cups of freshly grated coconut and I'm heating my kadhai here. In my kadhai, I will add the coconut and we will just stir it on low heat just so that the coconut it starts releasing all its natural oils and flavor. So we will roast this without any oil or ghee for about 2 to 3 minutes. It's been about 2 minutes. Now you see I have used this kind of measuring cup for the measurement. I'll use the same measuring cup and I'm going to add 2 cups of desiccated coconut or coconut powder. This will help to increase the flavor and the texture of our laddus, but it's totally optional. However, I recommend that you use it for better flavor. The same way we are going to stir and roast our coconut for 2 to 3 minutes more. Make sure not to raise the temperature because it might burn. Now after 2 minutes I'm going to add some ghee to our coconut. I am using the same kind of measuring spoons here. This is about 1 tablespoon measurement, so I am using total of 3 tablespoons of ghee, homemade pure cow's ghee. We only use pure cow ghee for our prasadam and puja and all the other deity related things. So we are going to mix this really well to make sure that our ghee and coconut it's all mixed very well, combined very well. This will help to enhance the taste as well as the aroma of the laddus. So we are stirring it continuously on low heat. It's been about 2 minutes more. So altogether we have stirred it for about 5 to 6 minutes. Now at this stage I'm going to add 2 cups of milk. This milk is totally optional, but I highly recommend it because it gives our laddu a nice juicy texture, which it's important for any laddu. And also I'm going to add about 200 ml of condensed milk. This will give our laddus a nice richness. If you don't have condensed milk, you can use milk powder or khoa or mawa at this stage. So you can see that currently our coconut is looking very liquidy, just like a halwa consistency. So now the real hard work is going to start. We have to fry this really well until all the moisture is totally dried up and the coconut it absorbs each and every drop of milk. Now I'm adding 1.5 teaspoons of crushed elaichi powder or cardamom powder. We're going to stir it really well now. So we'll stir it for about 2 more minutes. And now I'm adding half a cup of sugar. You can also use jaggery powder here if you like, or if you are a person who's not into sugar, you can also use stevia powder to make it a little healthier. Now that we have added sugar, we have to make sure we keep on stirring it because of the sugar it might get caught at the bottom of the pan, which we don't want. However, you might see that there is some color change, which is totally fine. That happens with the caramelization of the sugar and all the frying of the coconut. You can see there's a lot of milk here. We have to really fry it very well. This entire frying process is going to take about 8 to 10 minutes to make sure that all the milk has been fried. So similarly we are stirring it in between. Making laddus is a very uh, hard work and it requires a lot of patience, but the outcome is really very yummy. So please maintain your patience and don't panic. It will take time, but you're going to get very tasty laddus in return. Now it's almost done, and I'll just add about one more tablespoon of ghee for the extra flavor and just mix it well. I'm just going to stir it for another 2 to 3 minutes. Remember, the minimum time is 10 minutes to fry this after adding the milk, but it could take you maybe few minutes more depending on the water content of your coconut, and also depending on how much milk you have used, or whether you have used milk powder, or whether you have used any other kind of sugars. So altogether it has taken me around 10 minutes since I have been frying this, and now the water of our laddus is almost absorbed. Now I have emptied this into a mixing bowl, and we will leave it for it to cool for a bit, maybe for 15 to 20 minutes. Once it's cooled, we are going to shape our laddus. And here I have taken out some dry coconut powder, which we will coat our laddus with. So it's been about 15 minutes. Now let's shape our laddus. Make sure your hands are clean and you have washed your hands. However, if you don't like using your hands, you can definitely use a laddu mold, or you can just wear gloves, whichever is easy and comfortable for you. So after shaping the laddu, we are going to just roll it in the coconut powder so that it looks nice, and just in this way we are going to make our remaining laddus as well. It's really very easy, just you need to have a little bit patience, and in return you're going to get really delicious laddus. So here, as you can see, all our laddus are ready to be offered to the Lord for his birthday. I hope you liked this easy recipe. If you liked it, please share, subscribe, comment, like, share it with all your family, friends, devotee friends, and please keep supporting so that I can make more videos. Hare Krishna.